Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smalland. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Got our wings last episode. I know. Thank you for the comments ahead of time. I'm recording this episode right after the last one, so I'm going to be one ahead. But keep the comments coming because lots of information in those comments about the game, which is great. I think I'm going to go ahead and go down and check this tunnel one more time to see if maybe there is another batch of the silk. And I thought I'd check the other spot we could go to as well. I'm trying to figure out where it is I need to be at the moment. Wow, I wonder if I could actually fly all the way there from here. I'm a little hesitant to try, to be honest with you. For the sole fact that I just don't know how long I could glide for. It seems to use some stamina. The only way we're going to know is if we try, though. Maybe if I come down here a little bit. It's just I'm not quite exactly sure just how far we have to go. We have to go there. So it's not that far. It's like right over here, I think. I'm going to give it a shot. If I die, my stuff should spawn... Really, it should spawn right about here, right? Ooh, I wonder if I could... That's the truth. If I do die, it will... it should spawn up here. That's my stuff. God, I hope so. So I'm going to try from here. Here we go. I can reignite them. Okay, that's cool. Look at that, baby. Holy moly. Okay, that is amazing. That is amazing. I can't tell you what that feels like. You got to do that one on your own. That is really sweet. So, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 Buster Brown. What'd you go and do that for? I was really trying to avoid fighting you guys. Dang it, Jim. Where's my tunnel entrance? I marked it. There's some blackberries. Let's see. How close am I? It says, I think I'm standing on it, actually. I think I'm standing on the entranceway here. Yeah, I am. Okay, there it is. That seems to happen with me every now and again. Where I'm just standing like right above where the marker is. Dun, 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 dun. That was really cool. Have you guys done that yet? Now I've got to think that using the grappling hook with this would probably be pretty beneficial. Although I got to say, man, I flew a long ways. I bet I could fly even farther. I'm thinking that right now I'm going to try to fly to the South Shore and see if I can't get back down to where the geckos are and stuff. I would really like to have a second set of this armor stashed away. You know, I really would. And we're going to need a bunch of that hide. So I thought I'd go down there. We could stock up on the wood and everything too. Oh, this is such a long cave. It really is cool though. Okay, so these are not... Well, that's right. No, we had to hop down, didn't we? We've got ants or something in here that's usually a thing. This is really awesome to be able to fly. Very handy. Oh, they're back. Okay, sweet. All right, that's good news. I'm excited about that. That's nice to hear. Then what I can do is I can keep the windmill for now, and we should have enough of this to get ourselves a better spear. I would really love to have a better spear. I find that I'm using that the most. That and the bow. There's always the bow too. And the flint arrows are nice because they do some pretty darn good damage. I've also discovered that the heavy chitin, you guys probably left a comment on that one, is I guess there's cockroaches in the game, so that sounds like a giant beetle. I thought I had already killed some cockroaches, but those were water bugs, it said. I'm just kind of curious as to what else is down here. I don't think I have my good arrows on either. I don't. There we go. Just out of curiosity, what is down here? It does seem swampy. I see a red beetle up here. Oh, there's their there's the Black Widow. Oh, there are some egg sacs over there. Oh, she spotted me. She spotted me. Ooh. Okay, we got away. She did not eat me, but there is silk over there. I would prefer to have the upper hand on her before she turns on me, so I could see if I'm, you know, gonna be able to kill her. How much damage does this bow do to her? She seems to skitter back to her house, her area, pretty quick. I believe that's the spider we saw in the last episode, looking down this way. But I did see some more of those cocoons near her. Okay, she's back over there. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little bit wider here. We've got the water here, so that's kind of tricky to do it. She's at the top of the hill right there right now. Oh, maybe I'll try to fight her. I've got that poison resistance. I've got the poison resistance. I've got a health potion. I have food and bandages. If I have to run, I'll run. There's some sacks over there I would love to get my hands on. Alright, let's give it a shot. She doesn't like the sword. Got her. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do a bandage and see how this works. It's nice. It's going up. Alright, health is coming back up. Let's take a look at our food. A little something to munch on there. There we go. Perfect. Right on. Sweet. That went pretty good. I wonder how much the poison resistance helps. I would probably think pretty good, huh? But we've got more silk. Now I don't have to be quite so stingy with it. If I learn how to kill her like that, that would be really awesome. It's super easy then to come down here and just, you know, harvest up several of these. Hopefully there's not another one of them around here. That's got to be where she spawns, right? Uh-oh. Storm. Dang it, Jim. Come on, baby. Awesome. That is just what I needed right there. Super awesome. Oh, there's more up here. The sword works best. I noticed that after hitting it a couple of times with the bow, giving it a couple of swings with the right click on the sword caused quite a bit of damage to that Black Widow. I wouldn't want to have to handle 2 or 3 of them at the same time. That wouldn't be very good. One more. This is awesome. Oh, that was a nice chunk. That was a good chunk of stuff right there. That's right. Okay, around the corner. Huh, jeez. Freaked myself out. I got all excited and got turned around. It's so easy for me. Oh, a little radio moment there, but we're out. Let's see what we got. What kind of loot do we have in our pockets? Let's see. Oh, baby, look at that. A stack and then some. It was worth the fight after the spider. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to have to make some more of those. I think there's two kinds of poison potions, right? There's poison resistance, and then you can make the poison arrows. There's a poison mace. There's a bunch of other weapons, too. It just doesn't seem like some of the weapons actually give you that much more of a benefit than the one you have in your hand. And if your club is not going to impact, you know, some of the creatures, like this big hammer. There's only one time I've been using it so far, and that's those Sawyer beetles. That's about it. And then I guess the water beetles too, but you just have to have it with you because you never know what you're going to encounter. Now we're going into spiders and stuff, so I've got to think this better spear. God, I don't think there's a better sword as of yet. I think I've got the best sword at the moment with the flint one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm on my way back home. We're going to be able to make a better spear for ourselves, for sure. I should probably get everything fixed up a little bit, too. I might be able to do that. I think we checked to have all the stuff. Do we have everything we need to do that? I'll go to my inventory. Yeah, that's going to probably need some flint to help that out. Okay, let's see about upgrading our spear and our axe. What do we need? We need refined wood, we need silk threads, we need 3 for that one, and we need 3. So we need a total of 6 of those. We've got 2 in our grubby little pockets. Let's see. Make a few more of those. 6 in total. Silk thread. Oh, I need some resin. Resin. I was looking at recipes too. Hopefully there's a little more diversity in the food down the road. Yeah, it looks like, you know, kind of what area you're working in. There's food options for that area that, you know, the ingredients mix into. So you can kind of just, I've noticed, make your food as you need. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, there's 6 of those. We're going to need some chitin, I imagine. I'm going to go ahead and grab our backup chitin here. I'll take that, and then it was fine wood, correct? Refined wood. And boom. Let's take that, and we will turn that into oil first. And then we'll turn that into some refined wood. I don't know how much we needed. Let's see. Get that. Flint spear. What am I missing? I'm going to be missing some fiber. No, I don't want flint. I don't want flint. I should turn that into the refined wood. Here, we've got wood right here. Well, refined wood. Let's get 20 back. They stacked at 20, so let's do that. There we go. All right. And then what else did I need here? Chitin spear. Okay, that is good to go. And the chitin axe. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Awesome. Very good. All right, let's get our other stuff out of our pockets and put that stuff away. I think I need another chest up here. I was wanting to wait until we got the stone open, but now I'm thinking, you know, I really would like to get to building. So if there's something I can build, I think I want to do a little bit of a building episode is what I'd like to do. We're going to put you up here. And we'll put you right there too. And then our spear. Chitin spear. How much better is that one? 16 to 22. This is 20 to 28. Wow, okay. Durability is 10% more. Critical hit chance is the same at 5%. Stamina usage is 30 on the flint spear and only 25 on the chitin spear. So this one's lighter weight. Blocking power 8 and 8. Okay. Perfect. That axe looks pretty awesome. Yeah, that is pretty sweet looking, man. Character saved. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and let's sleep. I have no pet at the moment. Let's go ahead and sleep here. I'm not sleeping here because, of course, the pet spawns on this bed with you, so I don't want to do that. Let me know if you guys have heard anything about that. I should look into it, too. Are they going to address that? Some way to keep your pets away from you? I guess they've got the stable coming eventually, huh? Alright, so what's the arrow situation looking like? 47, we got 81 of those, 47 of those. That sounds pretty good to me. I've got extra stuff on me, though, and I think I need to drop it off. I can drop that spear in there. I can actually take those out of there and have those in my pocket and put that in there instead. Perfect. Exactly what I needed to do. So I would like to do some building. I know you guys like to do the building with me, so I'm thinking I want to do that. Give that a little bit of a focus for a little bit. We got that rhino beetle, though. We need to at least go take a look and see. What are we going to need for that thing? God, if it's the hammer, that sucks, because the hammer sucks. Is there an upgraded hammer in here somewhere? I guess what you need probably is to go to, what is it, the poison mace? Bark and fiber string. Okay, bark and fiber string. Bark. Fiber string. There's two of them. Just happen to be two of them in there. Let's grab that. Beautiful. We're going to put that up on number 6. No, that's a sword weapon, though. Well, I guess this sword is a weapon, huh? That's what it's telling me. That sword icon is a weapon. Never mind. Oh my god, that looks dangerous, doesn't it? Yeah, that's got some guts to it. Alright. Couple moments there with me, thank you very much. Let's drop you back in there. Drop you back in there. Beautiful. Alright, so I think I'm done doing stuff at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do next. That's nice to have a little bit of backup here of that. It makes me very happy. I can make what I need now. If we get the hides from the geckos, then we could get that second set of armor from her. Alright, my goal is to fly to the other tree that we were at that's closer to the geckos. I think that's also going to be close to where we need to go next for clay and stuff, right? So I'm going to try to make it to that tree over there. From up here. Get my stamina back, hit my wings again. Make sure you got nothing below me to run into, you know. Oh my god, you guys, look at that. Right to the elevator. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. I like that. I like that a lot. Now I can jump from the tree. Oh, I'm at the wrong tree. Well, I was going to check those spiders out. Let's, you know what, while we're waiting for that to come down, let's go see if this spider's actually got its sacs back down here, these egg sacs. They call them cocoons. I don't know why it's called a cocoon. Yeah, see, they're not back. She's down there, but they're not there. They are not there. Maybe they grow back slowly, but I've harvested them twice, and that's all I ever got out of there. So I'm kind of curious about this other location. Maybe it's just not a resource that is around much. You know, it's a pretty limited supply when you find it. It's not like the bark and all those other things. This should be good, though. I should be able to get down to the beach from here if I use this tree. Otherwise, I could use the one on the other side of the river and use that one. But I think we've not really explored the bottom tip of this area right here. We've been down in here, but I don't think... See, I've gone over here, and I know you can cross right here because there are geckos along this area here. So I'm wondering if maybe I could fly down here and we could check that area out right there. Right across from that spot. I believe the clay is just on the other side of that, if I'm not mistaken. I've got everything I need on me. I've got enough arrows, I got my weapons, all that good stuff. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we've got our new place. We're in a new tree. I do. I think I want to get to do. I want to do a little bit of building and experience more of the building because we got so many cool pieces, and I'm waiting for stone to open up. But I don't think I want to do that as much. I want to kind of get started on something here. Oh baby, that is just amazing. I love that to death. It is the best in the world to get around with. Oh, look at you. Okay, this guy is a pain in the butt. You suck, dude. Where'd he go? Give me your guts, you punk. Well, now we know we got him here. There's some... Okay, there's a gecko. I thought there was a gecko down here. I'm curious to see how this spear does. 57 on a gecko damage, and then we're going to pop another 28 in them. Yeah, I don't know why the follow-up arrows don't do much damage. It doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, that's got him killed. Yeah, I've been on that shore over there, looking this direction. Over there, looking over here. There is a way you can get across, I believe, right over here. The water gets pretty shallow. If anything else, you could build like a little bridge or something here, I think, to get across. Yeah, right up there where it's really narrow. I think we could just put a little bridge. You just got to deal with that Sawyer beetle just about every time. You know, it's just how it is. Don't be a big storm, please. Is that a cockroach? I call that a cockroach, but they call it a water bug here. Oh man, I almost killed it. So, I see resources that we can get. We already know about these. We've seen these before. I'm wondering if there's something new here. I'm going to follow the shoreline a little bit. So we got Sawyer beetles across the way. There's bound to be more ways up, right? There's got to be. They wouldn't just shove me down here like this. Okay, we hit him. Oh, let's try out our new mace. Got a nice 55 shot on him. I've seen a couple of times where I've taken a shot and I get like a 100. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. This is a good area, but it's not as profitable, I don't think, as going just over to that other spot over there on the other beach. That to me seems like a much more profitable location to gather the wood, the flint and everything is over there. I mean, there's a little bit here. A handful of geckos, but over there, it seems like there's a lot more resource. I guess maybe you just do all of it, right? I don't do all of it, though. Boo! Gotcha. Yoink. You're dead. Look at there. Big old beehive. Up. 2 hits with this now, with the kite and spear. Puts those red beetles down quickly. And as you can see, the bow and arrow, this bow is just awesome. It just does so much more damage. Gathering chitin and stuff is easy peasy. Let's see how the chopping power is on our new axe. Do I have room? I do. Let's try this out. This is normally, I don't know, what is it? Oh. Oh, this is a fighting axe. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought I took it as an axe. Okay. Well, we've got that too. In an effort to go along with my plan of having a second set of this armor, because it is truly amazing armor, I'm going to go ahead and secure this tree over here, which is on the same side as where we got most of the geckos, and then that's going to allow me to just fly straight down and, you know, dive right into gathering those materials. Awesome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this tree first, and then we're going to go and meet up down there. But that's kind of my game plan at the moment. I really need to get another set of this armor. It'd just be fantastic. That's my goal. Okay, here we go. Let's try to land at our place. I can see where you could use the grappling hook quite well here. We're avoiding everything right now, but of course it's not going to help us on the way back because, well, you know why. There'll be all the guys there. And now we should be able to actually fly to some, probably some higher places too. So I think what I'm going to do is work on killing the geckos. That's what I'm here really for. I don't see many of them around though, which is unfortunate. I don't know what to think of that. Come here, you. I will take your guts, please. That rhino beetle's over this way here somewhere, right? If we look at the map. Yeah, he's over here. He's still a little ways away from where we are, but I think that's all the geckos along this area. We've got a... I wonder, does this thing work well against this mallet? I've got the axe on me still, too. I'm curious about this axe. It's never been brought up again. This still says the hammer is the best thing to use against him. I guess I don't have that axe on me, though, do I? No, I don't. Well, yeah, that's still not very good. 2 hits, though, is better than what was doing. There's another gecko. I have to say I've gained a lot of confidence about being down in this area here, too. This bow shoots so much straighter and so much it's just a pure shot. There we go. What do we got? 7. That's it. 7. Man, I tell you, it's a thing. You got to put in the grind for sure. Gecko. Take another one of these guys out. That was like an eyeball shot. Gotcha. I want to get a look at this rhino guy. I want to see if I can do a little study on him and see if this new axe is something we're supposed to use on him. Since it's brand new, never been seen by me before, I'm kind of curious about this. I'm guessing I'm not far enough back yet to see him. Oh, there you are. There you are. I see you now. Really? Am I too far away? Or does it not give you boss information? I see Foxtail, but nothing on him. I brought this axe with me. Did I bring the axe with me? I did, right there. Yeah. It's different, so I was just wondering if that's maybe what I need to use against him. But he is definitely next on my list of things to do. Once I get a second set of this armor. That is my first and foremost goal. I don't think it's worth trying to see if I can fly across that. Oh, you know what? We saw the... there's some dead fish hanging on this. We were on the other side of this the other day. A couple episodes back. I think I've made what we need for that second set of armor. Went through some of our silk, but I think we're okay in terms of that. We can go get some more now that we know where we can go do that without too much trouble. We are going to have to make sure we get some more potions made, and I think potions are going to become a little more important now too. We're getting into the animals that, you know, do the poison damage and all that other good stuff, so I think we're going to have to start looking at potions. There's some stamina potions I think might not be a bad idea too. And I do kind of like this. Let's take a look at this real quick. Stamina tonic. A potion to reinvigorate and give a decent burst of energy. Greater stamina. A potion to reinvigorate and give. Okay. Max stamina. Lesser stamina tonic. That would... Lesser stamina? Stamina, greater stamina. So you get small, medium, and large, huh? You got extra strawberries there. 1 and 1. 2 and 1. Greater stamina 3, a petal, and then a seed. Well, that gives you max stamina 30. That gives you 10. That's 20. That's pretty expensive. I think I'd probably go with the stamina right here. 2 berries to the seed oil. The strawberries aren't that difficult to come by, and I know of a different couple locations to get those. There's poison resistance brew and a lesser poison resistance brew. So this is resistance, not a poison combatant. It's to resist the poison. Gotcha, okay. And then you got your health elixirs too. I love how far out in these trees you can go. You know what I've never tried to do, and we should, is build something out here, just a couple of foundations, to see if these travel with you as well in the tree canopy. We're going to go for it. What's between us and him? The river. 2 rivers. Here we go. There's the owl. Let's see if we can jump from the owl. Beautiful. Perfect. Just like that. There's our little hut. And I think... golly, man. It's back that way. I know it is. It's just... it'd be nice if we get up high again. So now we're back on the ground. Grab a little bit of this stuff just in case we have to build a foundation over our heads. You know, I just knew we were being over here. Instead of grabbing it from home, I just pick up a little bit on the way. There's a ton of this stuff right here. And we got ants. Yep. Hello. Oh, I think I ran past the place. I did. Okay, so winter is definitely going to be here very quickly. Unfortunately. Hey. I came here to get, I got the plate. Okay. There we go. Second set of armor. I feel better about that already. This way, yeah, if we lose the one set, we could pop on another set from home and get to where we need to go really quick. Right now, what I need to do is actually get back to where I'm going to be able to warm up. Be nice if I could find a nice high spot to jump off of so that I don't have to deal with all these bees on the way home. And then after this, I think the next best thing for me to do is to go back to... I did not have to go down and get all that reptile leather, by the way. I had plenty of it at home. But, nevertheless, we still have some more now. I feel like I need to head back down to that beach for the wood and stuff. We're going to go ahead and do building in the next episode. The Friday episode is going to be building. Just seems like we've not done much of that in the series at the moment. I built a couple of things, but that was all with the beginning stuff, you know, so there's bound to be... There's so much more we could do. How are we doing this crumble here? Oh, a little over a stack of crumble on us. That's pretty nice. I'm thinking if I jump from up here, I could probably clear most of this area all the way back home. I hear bees. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Look at this. You can build your base out here. That is quite the thicket of sticks right there. Like an old rose bush or something right there. Something, a walkthrough of some kind or something. I don't know. The sun is sinking quickly. That's our tree. I can see our balloon. We're out of here. Gonna land right next to a beetle. Zip. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at how much ground we can cover now. So much faster. It's just fantastic. Yep. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, our target is dead ahead. We're heading for that tree, and hopefully I can fly across all of this. I've gotten us up a little bit higher on the other tree here. It's going to be tight. Easy peasy. Made it. Red Ant didn't even see us. Oh, he did see us. Spoke too soon. Well, we did it. We've jumped around the map a lot in the 2 episodes I have recorded today. We have been all over the board, but we have 2 flying suits, which is, I think, the best thing to do. There's an ant stuck in here. Look at there. That's beautiful. We'll put those away in a nice box, and then we'll have them just in case something happens. Is there an armor stand? I don't even know if there's an armor stand. I don't think there is, but I've got to imagine one's coming because it would just look amazing, right? It would just look amazing if we had armor stands to put this stuff on. Look very cool. Okay, that wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.